My people, I don't come with another badass update. My own na to just drop am for you. Your own na to listen, watch, and then share it. I know they just can't carry talk. I go show na evidence. The source where it come from. My people, this one obeyed. Before I give na the update, when you have a government, a leader, where they go borrow $800 million for consumption to share to chop, they share 70 billion among themselves, as in less than 500 lawmakers. You go know say that government no get good advisors. That government is a failure on arrival. Then tell you say they go hit the ground running when they come. As they come, since they turn upside down. Omo, fatai meson, ufoni gbogbo won. Make I give una the latest update now. Una know this private investigative journalist, David Hundeyin. The guy don't come out with another baddest one. The only guy where they run things with FBI. They write FBI, they reply. My people, now go see for this video. Now go just watch this video. Just share it. Now, tension don't full everywhere. Tension everywhere. They don't they send people after the tribunal judges and the lawyers where they handle this PDP and Labour Party wahala. Guys, make a let you know. Watch the video. And Peter Obi don't come talk, put the news of that Justice Ugo, where they've been talk, instead don't talk for the matter. When I watch this video, as you do watch am so, please let it hit the ground running. Run with it, move with it, do everything with it, and make sure you share it. Drop your comment. I go see you now for the next video. Thank you.
My name is Mr. Benjamin, and I'm the presidential candidate of the fictional Common Sense People's Party. Now, anyone who has read the final written address of Labour Party would know that Peter Obi has a very strong case, and that explains why the APC guys are worried and terrified. Now, this man here, David Hundeyin, the best investigative journalist in Africa, posted a very disturbing update last night. And if you know David, you will learn to take whatever he says seriously. Everything he reviewed or hinted at has been seen to be true. And last night, he tweeted this. He said, "This source has never told me anything untrue before. I hope this will be the first time, because if not, then this was what the source told him. The president just rose from a meeting with Governor Uzodinma, DG of SSS, Chairman ICPC, and instructed to go after tribunal judges, and including the lawyers of Atiku and Peter Obi. Please, I heard this from a reliable source." You have heard that. Very disturbing update. And if this is true, then we can assume that the plan to bribe the judges has not worked out well. So the establishment is trying to look for ways to intimidate the judiciary, so justice will not prevail. And the people did not take it easily. Just within 9 hours where the tweet dropped, the tweet was already viewed by 1 million people, mostly youths, and they began to promise to resist any form of intimidation against the judiciary. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet says, "There is no way out for Bola Tinubu to escape disqualification at the tribunal. This desperate plan cannot save him. They will end up in shame. Nigerians will resist big time." And this tweet here says, "Thanks, Dave. God will give us the wisdom to handle the violence. We don't need peace, and forgiveness is a sin. No weapon fashioned against Peter Obi and his distinguished lawyers and the obedient movement shall prosper. If they want war, we are ready. Let the chaos begin." Hey! And this tweet here says, "This man is so desperate, he is messing with the wrong generation." And this tweet here says, "These people should not underestimate the power of the common man. They will be surprised at how powerful the common man can be when he believes in something and wants to see it to the end." Nigerians are really spitting fire here. And to buttress this update, Peter Obi came out few hours ago and he asked people that he referred to as agents of retrogression not to distract the judiciary, that they should allow the judiciary to do their job. Look at how the paper reported that update. "Don't distract judiciary," Obi wants agent of retrogression. Ahead of the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Court, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the February 25th, 2023 elections, Peter Obi, has issued a warning to those he described as agents of retrogression to desist from conduct capable of distracting the judiciary from doing justice to the cases before them. Obi said this in a statement signed by the head Obidati Media Office Diran Onifade in Abuja on Friday. The media office said it watched with profound concern the orchestration by the agents of retrogression to distract and defocus the nation's judiciary from the critical national assignments before them. We find absolutely needless and utterly unacceptable some of the curious happenings around our judiciary lately, starting with the threat of anarchy and chaos should the ruling party's candidate be legally removed by Presidential Election Petition Court. The allegation of a telephone conversation between the esteemed Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, with some persons, which the Supreme Court has since denied, and most recently, the bizarre fake news claiming that one of the panelists at the ongoing hearing before the PEPC had resigned. Without a doubt, those behind these strange controversies have their devious motives, which certainly are not in national interest. Our judiciary should not be burdened by these distractions when their entire focus should be on critical national assignments, which requires their total concentration and everybody's support and cooperation to conclude. It is indisputable that the future of this country is tied to the outcome of the judiciary's assignment. Every hand must be on deck to help them pilot the ship of Nigeria state to safety away from perdition. Obidati Media Office therefore wishes to call on all patriots desirous of seeing a new Nigeria to desist from any action that may hinder the delivery of justice by their lordships. Relatedly, we also want to use this medium to warn these rogue troll and fog machine agents to desist from ongoing attempts to smear or entrap Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed under whatever ploy. We recall at least 7 failed fake demarketing and discrediting campaigns against our principals. We are all the more concerned about plans to escalate these.
Find your perfect stay on the Booking.com app, a hotel in a city or a beach.
Desperate acts ahead of the PEPC judgment. Nigerians must not be gullible to believe or accept such deep, fake, and dubious ploys, all in the name of partisan politics. While we continue to appreciate our security agencies' efforts to secure Nigeria, we implore them to ensure that our principals are safe and secure in their persons, movements, and properties as they go about their public and private endeavors. You don't hear, Amba? That was a statement by Peter Obi through his head, Obidati Media Office, Diran Onifade. And he's saying the judiciary should not be distracted. They should be allowed to do their work. And that gives credence to David Hundeyi's update. And for those of you who still have doubts about Justice Ugo's resignation, it has been referred to as fake news in this Peter Obi's statement. And in other news, hardship, poverty in Nigeria continues to increase. The level of misery and depression is getting worse per day. Just last night, it was announced that the fees, tuition fees of Unity schools has been increased from 45,000 naira now to 100,000 naira for federal government colleges. And even the tuition fees of universities, Unilag, University of Lagos, school fees moved from 19,000 to 190,000 naira. Hey! This man won't finish Nigerians. This man, and I don't even understand, he's not even hiding it. How can you remove everything at once? You remove subsidy on petrol, you remove subsidy on education, how will the low-income earners cope? And in all these, the salaries of politicians are increasing. So you talk about sacrifice. It's always the poor that will sacrifice. The poor, they are the native doctors. They are the Ezemo that will do sacrifice. The rich will not sacrifice. Their salaries will continue to soar. Anyway, like I always say, it is good that all these things are happening now and that they are happening early, because Nigerians, those that voted because of bigotry and religious fanaticism, those that see everything through tribal lenses, they are now beginning to wise up. Oh, everywhere on the streets, on social media, people are complaining. Those who voted because of bigotry are regretting, and we are saying there is still a chance. Come now, let us put all our eyes on the judiciary so that they can do the right thing. Because suffering, poverty, insecurity, unemployment, no tribe, and no religion. When the sky falls, no be one man problem. And we are saying all eyes on the judiciary. We are expecting, say make them do the right thing for the sake of those of us who dey this country now and for the children yet unborn.